Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left
Forget, I
hook.
only need one too.
Okay.
Forget that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
When you think boxing drama can't possibly get any louder, Gervonta Tank Davis steps forward and completely rewrites the narrative. At a live press conference, everyone expected to be standard and uneventful. Tank unleashed a bombshell that left Keyshawn Davis, an entire boxing world, in absolute shock. This wasn't your typical press event meant to sell a fight. This was Tank delivering a bold, unapologetic statement, not only to Keyshawn, but to anyone daring to challenge his crown. So what exactly went down? What was the jaw-dropping moment? And what does it signal for the future of the sport? Let's break it all down right now. The press conference was set up as a preview for the next major fight card, with Gervonta and Keyshawn sharing the stage for the first time since their fiery clashes across social media platforms. The atmosphere was charged. On one side stood Gervonta Davis, the unbeaten knockout specialist, and the undisputed force ruling the lightweight division.
Giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy's so unusual. His style so unusual, and his patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped him. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early round. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence in that.
On the other side was Keyshawn Davis, the fiery rising challenger, who's been targeting Tank ever since his name began shaking up the division.
Davis, Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there's over here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combinations.
He's quick.
Yeah.
Ooh. He's a hard puncher.
And,
Keyshawn walked into the press conference, overflowing with confidence, speaking boldly and carrying himself like he was prepared to seize control of the division.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, you know, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him. Come on now, if I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
But Tank, on the other hand, came in with a statement to make. And wow, did he deliver just as the event seemed to settle. Into a standard Q&A, Tank stunned everyone with a shocking revelation. He executed what can only be called the ultimate power move. Without revealing too much too soon, he completely flipped the narrative on Keyshawn, showing a side of their rivalry no one had witnessed before. The move wasn't just surprising, it was deliberate. Tank wasn't there to merely talk, he was there to remind the world why he reigns supreme in the division.
I'm gonna tell you why he this point. He can punch, but he also can box. You see what I mean? Some that can box can't punch. Some that can punch can't box. He can box, he can punch, he can move laterally, he can do the left side, right side, he can do whatever he needs to do as a southpaw to get the job done. And that's saying a lot, because not many guys can do that today.
As I'm, like I said, once again, I'm talking to you, the great War Jordan, just correct me if I'm wrong. From his last 4 fights, I think he's gotten better at setting up punches.
Keyshawn's confidence took a major hit the moment Tank's surprise dropped. You could read it in his body language. He shifted from leaning forward with that trademark smirk to sitting back, clearly rattled and unsettled. But Keyshawn isn't the type to retreat. While Tank's move clearly stunned him, he quickly fought to regain control, doubling down on his signature trash talk and trying to twist the story back in his favor.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that his coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? To also go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
But the drama didn't stop there. Tank shocked the room again with another statement. And this time it wasn't a dig at Keyshawn. Quite the opposite. In fact, Tank said that Keyshawn Davis is a far superior fighter than Shakur Stevenson. Yes, you heard that correctly.
His power not outrageous.
Okay.
What defense?
You think he got defense?
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique.
Tank has openly challenged Shakur's strength and aggression, pointing out that Keyshawn's speed, drive, and knockout ability make him an even bigger threat.
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. Go look at his fights.
So you feel like
him on game. Like,
To grasp why this press conference made such waves, you have to understand the history between these two fighters.
Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring. I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
The rivalry between Gervonta and Keyshawn has been brewing for months. It began when Keyshawn called out Tank on social media, accusing him of avoiding tough opponents and taking easier routes to protect his undefeated record.
Fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes the shit look better than what it is.
Tank, for his part, mostly ignored the chatter publicly. But behind the scenes, it was obvious he wasn't pleased with the disrespect. This press conference became his chance to set the record straight. And he did it in a way no one could have anticipated.
Energy he coming with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
Tank's shocking move at the press conference wasn't just about one-upping Keyshawn. It was a statement for the entire sport. For Tank, this was a way to remind everyone that he's the undisputed top dog in the division.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer. George was a puncher. Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition.
Yeah,
He was doing that a lot.
and he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
For Keyshawn, this was a wake-up call. He's been riding high on confidence, but this moment made it clear there's still a gap between him and Tank, not just in skill, but also in presence and command.
I feel like I beat Tank too, as well. Only time I seen him come out fast, it's Santa Cruz. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
Yeah. I feel like I could beat Tank too. The only time I see him move that fast, he's practically on cruise control. I know boxing, and I also know myself. So yeah.
Didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's give him a good ass spanking.
The clear next step would be for Tank and Keyshawn to settle the score inside the ring. Fans are already demanding the matchup, and the press conference only poured more fuel on the fire.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Gervonta, Tank, Davis has already suggested that 2025 might be his final year in the ring, which means every action he takes now is about safeguarding his undefeated record and cementing his legacy as one of boxing's all-time greats.
Is Keyshawn ready based on this performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play out?
I feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like rile me up to spar him, because this make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn, and if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? Like, it's that, but it is what it is. He got to hype himself up. He got to build himself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that, but like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter. I always thought Keyshawn was a great fighter.
That's exactly why a showdown with Keyshawn Davis might not be Tank's smartest move. Keyshawn is young, hungry, and highly skilled. He has all the tools to potentially hand Tank his first defeat.
What was your thoughts on that type of performance as a rising star in boxing?
Where you at, Tank? Where you at? Where you at, Tank? That's what was my thoughts. I mean, the call out too after the performance. Come on, man. Look, man, Keyshawn showed. Look, this is what I've been waiting on from Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn has been kind of hot and cold. He finally put it together, man. He got his mental right, his team right, his skill is on fire, on point, man. And he did it under these circumstances and this pressure behind this crowd. Man, that dude is a star, bro. Seriously, man. All that weight on his back, bro. He put it down. He was even dealing with his brothers, man. His brothers, his sisters singing the national anthem. It was a family affair, bro.
He said his sisters had a car crash too prior to today too.
Fire, man. Newborn child as well, man. And he was able to manage all of this, man.
Most pros are backing Keyshawn on this, and that says a lot about his talent and reputation.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
And let's be real, one bad night in the ring could wipe out everything Tank has built, especially with retirement on the horizon. For Tank, facing someone as dangerous as Keyshawn this late in his career isn't just another fight. It's a huge risk that could tarnish his otherwise flawless legacy.
More weapons,
Davis, Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
He's got lightning fast speed, raw power, and a style that could seriously challenge Tank.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, oopa loop.
At just 24 years old, he's already showing he's a force to be reckoned with. And he's hungry to dethrone the division's top dog.
Floyd fuck with DB3. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first. And he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you with top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like, you didn't even have to explain,
You feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, and he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I can call Floyd right now. He fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd's a real nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Floyd Mayweather has officially thrown his support behind Keyshawn Davis. And let's just say it's adding even more fuel to an already explosive situation. Floyd isn't just giving advice. He's been seen in the gym actively training Keyshawn for what could be the biggest fight of his career. And considering Floyd's history with Gervonta Tank Davis, this partnership feels far more personal than professional.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
The feud between Floyd and Tank runs deep. Once mentor and protege, their bond began to crumble when Tank started feeling overshadowed and restricted by Mayweather's influence on his career.
Like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub? Like he was subbing you? Like,
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Tank wanted independence, but Floyd interpreted it as disrespect.
That's how he feels. If he's upset with me over me being good to him, over me helping him, he can be upset.
I mean,
I'm not mad at him though.
Right.
He's entitled to be upset.
Things escalated further when Floyd began training fighters who could challenge Tank's standing. And now Keyshawn Davis has become the ultimate weapon in this ongoing feud.
Luckily, now I got a chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He been calling me down, he texting me down. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd. Like, he coaching us. Like, now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terrence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always it's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight. And
For Tank, this fight is no longer just about boxing. Its personal losing to Keyshawn wouldn't just damage his record. It would give Floyd the last laugh in their messy fallout. And that's a nightmare Tank can't afford, especially as he aims to retire at the top. That's a wrap for today's video, but the story doesn't end here. If you're fired up, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the latest boxing drama. Drop your thoughts and hot takes in the comments. I want to hear from you. Stay locked in, because the next video is going to take things to a whole new level.